This is the DIT room. These guys are, I guess you could say, the very important but very unsung heroes of this project, because their entire job is to make sure that no piece of footage goes missing, which, when there's like 500 cameras on a shoot, is a bit of a logistical problem. So the whole process starts with these drives. Someone will physically run into this room with a box full of these drives. And what these guys are doing is taking the footage on that drive and categorizing it based on which game that footage is from, which camera recorded that footage, and which type of microphone picked up the audio for that footage, which sounds like an absolute nightmare of a task, but they're doing it so that when the editors are editing the footage, all they need to do is to just think, which bit of footage do I need, as opposed to having to rummage through like 100 different folders to find it. It will make the edit like 10 times faster. Right, now this is where the fun begins. So they plug these drives into their computers, which are all Mac Studios, by the way, because, well, I'm told they don't like Windows. But then, those Mac Studios are wired into something called an ingest station, which is 8 very large hard drives. Every single one is 20 terabytes, meaning that one ingest station has a max capacity of 160. And then you realize that there's 20 of these ingest stations in this room. So 3.2 petabytes of storage. But it gets crazier. Because they're shooting this show for Amazon, Amazon have insisted that they have at least 3 layers of backup for every single bit of footage. So, as well as these ingest stations, every single drive is never getting erased. It will just stay as a permanent hard copy of everything that's been recorded. And then every single one of these ingest stations has a fiber cable coming out the back of it. This is a very fast connection. We're talking 25 gigabits per second. There's a very specific reason for this fiber cable, and we can actually follow it out of the room. Way out of the room.